Last night when we were talking and I went back to the station and listened to what you were saying, I was hearing that you thought the end was near. Did you feel that?
I mean, anytime you're at the bottom of the leaderboard, how can you think any otherwise? I mean, you're asking me to comment on areas that I have no control over. But on one thing that we did have control over was on the dance floor. We got a score of 54 last night, and it put us in the bottom of the leaderboard. So outside of that, things that are out of our control, I have no way of gauging where it's going to go.
But I watch very carefully this show, and I watch what happens when people are saved, when people are eliminated. And when the two of you are eliminated, you still walked out with these big smiles on your faces because you had a good time, is what I'm guessing. And that, to me, means everything. You explain what I'm trying to get across because you're the one feeling it.
No, Emmett and I have a great connection together, and we enjoy dancing together. I mean, it's been 6 years ago we had the same connection, and then this time around it's a whole different. This competition has just brought us to a whole different level, but at the same time we still had the great chemistry and the great respect that we needed to get through this dance competition, and I think we just enjoy each other's company, and that's really what it is, and we had a great time at the end of the day.
I'm going to say something a little unusual, but you'll understand it. Based on all the partners you've had, sometimes you've had to be the adult and really rule the roost, and I think you look up to him more than anyone you've ever danced with, and I think that's what brings part of the calm.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel very calm right now, and I'm okay with whatever's happened, but with Emmett, he does give me, he's a big brother, he gives me advice that none of my partners have really given me, and I do look up to him in a way when it comes to life and what he's experienced, and he's taught me so much in life.
People have said to me, boy, I wish I knew Emmett Smith. I think people like to be around you. You give off this aura of goodwill. Is there a secret that makes people want to kind of flock to you?
I think I'm extremely positive. No matter what the situation is, I try to find a silver lining within it. I can see things that may be negative, and I can dwell on them, and they can consume me. But at the end of the day, if you can find a silver lining in the moment and hold on to that silver lining, then things could be better. And at the end of the day, this is a competition. And you always have to ask yourself, did I give it my all? And I can look her square dead in the eyes and tell her, I gave it all I can give you. I worked tirelessly to try and get to that point and that level that could help propel us right into the finals. And I couldn't pull it off. It's no reflection upon her. It's a reflection upon me and what my capabilities truly are. And at the end of the day, I'm not disappointed in that because I didn't hold back. I had a great time. I had a superb partner that pushed me to a level that I thought I couldn't go to. Season 3 was one thing. But this season, when you start talking about the contestants that I competed against, come on. How can I be disappointed? How can I?
Like he has another career as a motivational speaker.
Seriously?
How can I? I love your attitude, and I think that's what America saw all the way around.
You know what I learned? It is your attitude that determines your altitude. I mean, yeah, I can walk out. I'm disappointed. Don't get me wrong. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed for a number of reasons. My kids won't be able to come next week. Cheryl won't be, and I won't be in the finals next week. I'm disappointed that I won't even have a chance to go after this new mirror ball trophy that I don't have. I'm disappointed. But at the end of the day, I got to keep my eye on a bigger prize.
Well, my friend, I agree.